the Michelin CrossClimate 3 versus the CrossClimate 3 Sport. Both were launched in 2025, as the CrossClimate 3 is the balanced endurance first all-season tyre, while the CrossClimate 3 Sport is the pace-tuned option, focusing on wet and dry grip and steering response. We first compared them using tyre reviews data. Now, Autobuild has retested the same size 225/40 R18 on a Volkswagen Golf. Let's see what holds up, what changes, and the key trade-offs so you can choose with confidence. Throughout this comparison, the performance metrics are expressed in percentages, with the Michelin CrossClimate 3 set as the reference point at 100%. These results are sourced from Autobuild and also tyre reviews. In the wet, the Autobuild shows the CrossClimate 3 Sport stopping 1.7 meters shorter, roughly a 4% gain, while in wet handling, it was 2.2 km/h quicker, about a 3% improvement, and holding straight line aquaplaning 1.5 km/h longer, around a 2% advantage. Compared to tyre reviews' earlier picture, it was 10% in wet braking, 4% in handling, while a slight aquaplaning penalty. The Autobuild results tighten the pace gaps and flips aquaplaning in the favour of the CrossClimate 3 Sport. On snow, the Autobuild results shift the balance towards the standard CrossClimate 3. The CrossClimate 3 Sport needs about 1.8 meters more to stop, around 7% worse. Pulls roughly 46 Newton less in traction, around 2% down, and runs about 0.7 km/h slower in the slow handling cross, close to 1% off. If winter grip matters, the CrossClimate 3 gives you the extra margin across braking, traction, and cornering precision. Against tyre reviews earlier results with CrossClimate 3 Sport about 1% off in handling, the Autobuild widens CrossClimate 3's winter advantage. Durability is where the narrative really changes, as the tyre reviews did not publish long-term wear, but Autobuild did, and the differences are significant. The CrossClimate 3 Sport is projected to cover about 17,500 kilometers fewer than the CrossClimate 3, roughly 27% lower in mileage, and it sheds about 105 grams more tread in abrasion, roughly 12% worse. More life and less material loss clearly favour the CrossClimate 3 for drivers who keep cars and tyres longer. Back on dry roads, Autobuild confirms that the CrossClimate 3 Sport keeps a slight performance lead with a 1.6 meters shorter stop, roughly 4% better, and about 1.3 km/h in handling, around 1% better. If you want that little extra bite on a hot on-ramp or an emergency stop, the CrossClimate 3 Sport still gives you the sharper edge, especially under braking. This result also tallies what tyre reviews has previously tested. Noise is effectively a tie. The Autobuild records the CrossClimate 3 Sport at a 0.1 decibel extra, or roughly 0%, consistent with the tyre reviews results. Rolling resistance also show a small edge for the CrossClimate 3 Sport, 4% better, in line with tyre reviews 3% measured. When it comes to pricing, the CrossClimate 3 Sport is 6% more expensive than the CrossClimate 3 in the same 225/40 R18 size. That premium can compound if you replace sooner due to higher wear. In summary, as a tyre engineer reviewing both datasets, my takeaway is straightforward. The CrossClimate 3 Sport's gains are real, but mostly within 4% in the wet and dry tests, plus a light edge in rolling resistance. The standard CrossClimate 3 answers with far stronger ownership metrics, around 27% more mileage, 12% lower abrasion, better snow performance, 7% better in snow braking, the same noise, and about 6% lower price in this size. For most drivers, trading pace for large lifetime value doesn't compute. My pick for real-world ownership is the Michelin CrossClimate 3.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.